What's up, Fragrance Familia? In today's video, we are going to talk about the fragrances that have got me the most compliments so far this summer. Let's get into it. So to start off the list, we're going to start off with a fragrance combo that I actually wore yesterday. I probably should have talked about it, but it was actually between this Lattafa Fakhar Gold and this Kenzo Homme EDP. Now, all I have to say in short words is this, both of these fragrances, if you want to smell like sexy suntan lotion type of vibes, this is what you're going to get. Man, almost like sunscreeny, but like super sexy, powdery. This one's got more of like a marine salty vibe. This one's got more of like a ambery, white floral touch to it. But both of these, man, were awesome. I actually got like within the office like 3 fragrances, one from a female, 2 from 2 dudes. I actually figured out with one of them that this one was the winner. This one was the one that I think was getting the most compliments, the one that people were smelling the most. But regardless, the scent wear, the experience was totally awesome. I'll definitely give it like a total like 8.5. Got to. Next is going to be this Pride. I've definitely worn this in the office for, a couple weeks ago. And I definitely remember getting a lot of compliments from some females as soon as I sprayed it on and I walked in. Somebody was like, yo, whatever you're wearing, you smell good as fuck. Straight off rip. It always gets me compliments. I always like this one. This one's supposed to smell like Luna Rosa EDT. I think it gets really close for it. You can get it for like, what, 30 bucks, maybe even less. Awesome, super dope fragrance. Definitely worth getting your nose on, in my opinion. If you want to try the Luna Rosa EDT, I feel like it's the original and it still exists for a reason. Low-key kind of underrated, I would have to say. And next is going to have to be this Compliment Monster Slick. There's a reason why it's got to get sold out. I personally don't really understand the hype. It is an awesome fragrance. In short words, to me, I'll do it and I'll say it again. I've sampled it 5 ml after getting a 1 ml. Loved it. Quesada Ambassador with some blueberries. And the blueberries is what really makes this different, in my opinion. Plus, you got heavy aromatics here and some good woods going on here. But man, this fragrance, every time I wear it, compliments. Almost unisex because a lot of fruity, sweet freshness going on here. But always gets compliments. I actually got a coworker to wear it one time and he really enjoyed it, wore it again. And he was like, yo, give me the details how to get that fragrance because I like it. I'm going to get it for myself. Perfect for the gym, perfect for anywhere, perfect for dates. I would say my girl, like I said, goes feral for this fragrance. So super dope fragrance. Great for the summer. And a good or reliable one that I would have to add here is definitely going to be this Prada L'homme. Now, if you don't know Prada L'homme, in my opinion, might not be super beginner friendly. You definitely have to get your nose on a couple fragrances before you get your nose on this one. And even when you get your nose on this one, it really is going to open up your nose and your realm to something more, I would like to say, a little bit more niche. It's not your regular type of designer, YSL Myself, Blue de Chanel, easy, super mass appealing type of fragrance. This one's a little bit more like, do I like it or don't I like it? So it could kind of be like a love-hate relationship. I could understand that for some people, but man, without a doubt, this one is a masterpiece, and this one is slick, one of the goats for a reason. Super awesome. Powdery. If you're not super heavy with powdery, then it may not be for you. But besides that, the freshness, the white floral, the feeling that it gives you, like more expensive. It really feels more expensive rather than like a myself or YSLY. You feel a little pricey. You're like, okay, yeah, I feel nice. I feel luxurious. But this one really, for casual wear specifically too, man, you really feel like You got some money. Last but not least, I'm going to talk about this Gentleman's Code by Ryziger's Parfum. Nice bottle, I'm not going to lie, really nice bottle. Super crazy magnetic cap. Pressurized. I'm only going to put one spray because that's how strong it is. First impressions, boom, uppercut. A lot of ambroxan, a lot of vanilla. A lot of vanilla. Sweetness, yumminess. I feel like you do get some like spice and you do get some like citrusy vibes here. So in my opinion, in short terms, how I like to describe this fragrance is like not like a orange popsicle, but kind of like a orange ice cream. Kind of like the cooling effect, okay? You get like almost like a orangey type of citrus, some spice, really sexy fragrance to be honest. Very sexy fragrance. Give it a solid 8 for sure. A lot of vanilla. If you're a fan of vanilla, definitely awesome fragrance for you. If you don't like vanilla, maybe definitely sample before you buy for sure. But I really like this fragrance and I definitely got a compliment as soon as I wore it before I went to the office. I was saying goodbye to my girl and she was like, "Oh my goodness, stay." Type shit. But yeah, man, really nice fragrance for sure. A lot of vanilla though for sure. I would have preferred maybe some more woods in there, girl. That's just my humble opinion. But other than that, definitely a great, fabulous fragrance. And yeah, that's going to be 5 fragrances that I have for you guys here, technically 6. That got me compliments so far this summer. Let me know in the comments below what compliments you guys have gotten from which fragrances. Subscribe, like if you guys like this type of content. I'll see you guys on the next video. Appreciate all the support. Peace.
Like and subscribe.